Hey guys, and welcome to game number 2 of my third 100-game match against the AI-powered Scrabble bot BestBot. Series started out with a bang on Monday. Really fun and interesting game that I actually ended up winning by over 200, so an excellent start to the series when I've historically struggled in the first couple of games, so that was a nice one to get under our belt, but a lot of Scrabble to play. Here we go, game number 2. Opening rack ABIJOPR. First thought is, can I get the J on this square and get over 40 points? Don't think so. Close to some cool words like Jabot with a T or Jabiru with a U. Rioja plays, but keeps an awful leave of BP and doesn't actually hit the J on the double letter. So probably just Job is sensible here. Maybe even, is Jib crazy to save the O for re-overlaps? Yeah, I don't really want to give back Jibe. I think Job is still better. The I is just a better tile to keep anyway. I mean, Jib does have some benefits. Like, it also is probably a little harder for the bot to overlap back on the right. Like, just because there are so many more 2s starting with an O than an I. Like, Jib is not crazy, but I just allow so many 7s to play with ease and just other plays. I just don't think it's right. Yeah, and Jab the leave is just too awkward. I think I just stick with Job. It's the most standard. It's interesting to consider Jib, but it's just not worth it. We're going Job. Well, I redraw an O, so if the bot doesn't have an O, I will be able to re-overlap. Fortunately, I draw 3 more vowels. I need a C for capoeira, C-A-P-O-E-I-R-A, and the bot, fishy play there, just O-E, okay. Giving me back, like, nothing. Wow, I mean, this is the only tile that goes here. What do I do? Ape? It can't be right. Do I exchange? Is that nuts? Like, is exchanging actually nuts here, guys? Especially after a play like OE? I mean, the thing is, right now, yeah, I guess if it has an S, it could bingo with Jobs and not really give me much back. Exchanging is probably an overreaction. Although, I mean, giving AEPR to try to respond to bingos is a little bit enticing. Tough turn. Very tough turn. Ape doesn't feel right. Giving back a double line takes tons of front hooks. AIOR is kind of bad. Airy for 16. AOP is not good. Floating an R and an A after a fish. I don't love any of my plays. I am thinking very strongly about trading 3. Raya here, maybe, is also playable for 13. I don't know. I kind of like trade 3 here, guys. AEPR is a great leave. If the bot bingos, I'll hopefully be able to bingo back. Doesn't really give anything back to the bot. If it doesn't have an S, it's got a bingo in a way that probably opens a triple, like hooking JO or above OE. It's not entirely clear that exchanging is best by any means, but I think it's reasonable. I'm going to do it. Well, just drew 2 more A's and an R. This is like even worse now. Yikes. I have a cool play. Actually, I had this play my last turn. I didn't think about it. I don't know if it would have been right. Aparejo for 18. My last turn would have kept IO, though, so probably wouldn't have been correct, honestly. Now it might be correct. All right, deities. So the bot was probably bingoing regardless. Aparejo is no longer available. Now I'm stuck with a whole bunch of A's. I don't know what to do with them. Let's see. Might just blow up the rack. Open the board. Try to dig for an S here. Not the play I'm dying to make, but might be what's called for. I don't know. No doubles through the T. Really nothing good. Hera here just closes down way too much space at this deficit. Can't do that. I have no idea what to do here, honestly. This is a bit confounding. Very unfortunate draw after an exchange when I would have had an I and a T to bingo through with my nice leave. Very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think we play Pereira and blow it up. Yeah, it's not great. Could have been worse, but it's definitely not great. Were for 24 almost immediately. Interesting. Okay. Do I want to do with this? Definitely want to get rid of this V if at all possible, which it should be possible. Just a question of what I can do. I mean, Kava here is playable. DLR is fine. It's not great. Could play here. Oh, wait, I can't do that. What am I doing? COES is not a word. I could play VAC, though. That might be better. I mean, it doesn't really close much, honestly. It looks like it does, but, I mean, it sets up this S hook now that's, like, really annoying to deal with without an S. Now, I don't have an S. That's the problem. I guess it is nice to maybe keep this line open, too, next to Job on the left, although if I'm getting rid of both of my A's, it doesn't feel that important to do that. Because then I can't even put an A in front of this B. Vicar for 16. It's too big a point sacrifice at this point in the game. I think I'm leaning towards VAC. Leave is a lot better. And I mean, at this point, I gotta kind of hope to get lucky. This makes the S hook, if the bot doesn't have an S, borderline impossible to deal with, which is it's a long-term nuisance. Like, this is not a short-term play. It's a long-term play, but could work out well. Kind of like it. Just I'm not really in love with my other options here. Yeah, Kava, I mean, it's fine. I mean, maybe it's better. It floats an A. I mean, like I said, the drawback of a VAC is, like, if the bot beats me to an S, he can just really lock down the board. I mean, that's the problem. Maybe Kava is just a little more sound, honestly. It's hard to say. Job hook is still fairly hard to deal with as is, so maybe I don't need to do that. This creates more space on the left, too. Yeah, I mean, I do worry about the left-hand side of the board after VAC, too. I think this might be better. Yeah, I think this is a little better the more I look at it. It's a tough call. I've had some tough turns this game. I'm going to go with this. More A's. Don't think I'm going to have a big... I almost have, like, paradiddle. I think that's a word. Are paradiddle and taradiddle both words? I kind of think so. By the way, while the bot's thinking for a little bit, I will remind you guys, well, now the bot's done thinking, but I'm still going to remind you guys that the prediction contest is live and will be live until Game 5 gets uploaded 2 Mondays from now, so be sure to get your predictions in if you haven't already. Once again, ties are broken by first viewer to submit, so get those in, and the top 5 predictors at the end of this match will receive a prize, so get those predictions in. Back to Scrabble here. Kind of a sad situation. No bingos play. Can't really score. I gotta just... I mean, I think I gotta just do this now. Like, I gotta create a line for myself. That's better than what I have. Alder's a fantastic leave. I can bingo here with Dad. Ending in ED. Bingo next to AB. Here. Yeah. I hate doing this, but... For those of you who've been watching my channel for a long time, you know I hate fishing, but I don't really have a higher scoring play here. I got a bingo soon. I think this is the move. All right, that should work. Well, I have Dangler and Gnarled, so unless the bot blocks them both, I will be bingoing. Have a backup? Let's see. Wrangled, not going to fit. Laddering, not going to fit. Dangler, Dragline, of course, blocked. All right, so I will be bingoing, which is good. Where do I want to bingo? Everywhere I can has some drawback. This is going to score the most, 73, so I'm probably just going to do that. There's definitely no reason to play it here and give up a point. They both open, or 2 points rather. They both give up an S hook in the triple line. Could play here, but I'm giving up and I'm still opening a triple-triple. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I mean, if the bot doesn't have an S, then this could work out pretty well. And I'm still down to tempo. I'm not in a great position despite the fact that I'm bingoing. So I don't mind introducing a little more volatility. I think this is fine. Give me an S. Okay. I'll take that draw. I mean, don't think I'm bingoing. It's slightly clunky. Ow. Breeze for 74. That hurt a lot. Now, I am going to score back. I might have to burn my S here and play Feds. Do I play Fest instead? 51. DOT. DOT is still kind of clunky. I might just keep OTT instead for 4 more, honestly. It's close. I mean, I have to do this. It's 55 points. That's a lot of points. And this spot is too dangerous to leave open. Way too dangerous. Yeah, I mean, I think it's between Fest and Feds. I mean, DOT versus TOT. DOT is definitely better. Is it 4 points better? It's close. It's definitely close. Yeah, it's very, very tough to say. 2 T's are not awful together, and the D and the T actually have pretty weak synergy. Wow, only 2 E's left. I'd love to keep my E, but I have to score here. It's too many to not do. I think I'm actually going to go Feds. Kind of like keeping the T's to try to hit this S too. Extra 4 points are nice. It's close, but I'm going Feds. Dang it, 3rd T. That's a shame. Oh, I would have had Shoot. I would have had Tetroxid if I played Fets or Fest. Dang it. I mean, that might get blocked anyway, but and you never know like what I actually would have had, but that's so funny though. If I drew the same thing, I would have actually been threatening Tetroxid through the E. It's so annoying. Yeah, I mean, I guess there were a lot of T's left. I probably should have just played Fest. I don't know. It's tough to say. I mean, DOT is not great. Anyway, it is what it is. All right. Pylon for 26. Now what? Text, maybe? That is not how you spell text. Keyboard glitch. All right, 23. I mean, I'm not going to play Jai in the corner, leaving 3 T's. Like, that I'm not doing, obviously. Yeah, text is probably fine. Leaves this S open, which is good. Still got this A. There's still 2 S's left. Like, I've got plenty of chances here still to come back. Yeah, I think this is looking good. Down to under 10 minutes, so I want to watch my time a little bit. I've had some tough decisions this game, for sure. I've spent some time on. I still have plenty. Yeah, text has got to be right. Okay. Almost some stuff here, but not quite. Roturier with another R. Troutier, Ulterior, Groutier. There's a lot of 8s. Unfortunately, nothing with an S or nothing. There is possible play above this XT, but nothing now. Could do this. I'm not going to stop one before a double word. So maybe I'll get a floater. Probably unlikely. Down, I'm not down a ton. Kawadi, interesting. Very defensive play by BestBot. Still down 40. Let's see what I want to do here. Wouldn't mind opening some more. I do still have this A, but I don't have a whole lot else. I'm also only down 40. Like, I don't need to panic here. I think, oh, you know what I do? I think I do texture. That's 28, and it opens a bit. That's got to be the play. I'm glad I saw that. That's a little tricky to notice, I feel like. That easily is the play. All right, we're doing that. Awful draw. Terrible, terrible draw there. Dang it. Bot just doubling down on defense. Also probably just dumping some consonants. Yeah, now what am I going to do? Have a nice insertion here. It's 24. I think that's keeps 2 eyes, which sucks, but I think I got to do it. I'm happy to just be able to score 24 with this crummy Iraq. So I have Kier, Korun. It's worse. Don't have anything between the Y and the E. I mean, outer is probably just correct. keeps me close enough on the scoreboard. The bot just can't completely resort to blocking. I'm probably going to need at least one of those 2 S's in this blank to win the game, if not multiple of them. Giving me 4 chances to draw one seems reasonable. Yeah, all right, let's go without her. Got the blank, but I have 3 eyes. 3 eyes is usually not a good thing in Scrabble, and this is no exception. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to try something at some point here, because I'm probably gonna need to bingo to win this game one way or another. I'm definitely gonna watch out for like setups I can make on the left. I don't see anything now. I mean, I could do this, but there's just too many A's and O's for Alma or Oma. That's not going to work. And the rest of my rack is terrible. Am I gonna have to exchange this? Diff, huh? It's actually kind of annoying. I mean, I can't do anything there with that F. Like literally, I mean, I can't burn my blank. Yikes. I wonder if I have to exchange? Anything through this KR? I mean, dropping an I is definitely not right. Why am I bingoing? I guess if I hook an S here. Wouldn't even, I mean, is it crazy to just play like mini? Probably, right? Yeah, then it just blocks. And then I have nowhere to bingo. Am I just to score a little bit? IINU is so bad. Another tough turn in a game that's been full of tough turns. No idea. It's just nothing through this R. I really have no idea what to do here, guys. Stumped. I mean, if I trade... Oh, there's a Q out, too. I mean, maybe I trade down to, like, IN blank. Problem is, if I trade, if it scores a lot, I just have to hope it doesn't have, like, heft. Maybe I trade and then hope to bingo and then hope it has Q issues. Like, that's a lot that needs to go my way. I could also draw the Q, but I gotta hope I don't, probably. Keeping the U for it seems kind of crazy, right? Probably. I mean... don't want to score 0 here. I can't keep 2 eyes though. Like that's just gonna kill my bingo chances. I think trade 4 I to IN blank. I don't know. There's no time left. Like I can't afford to play MI. If it block, I mean it's gonna block then though if I trade, right? Do I do this? I mean, there's a G, an L, and 2 S's. It's just gonna go there. It's not. Maybe I can like trade, and if it blocks, I can score big through this F, and then Q stick it. I don't know. This is just bad. I can bingo to the W. Make a setup. I got nothing. I'm trading. No, not all 3 of them. Okay. I mean, I have tension in Periiras. Yeah, I mean, I think I got a bingo here. And just hope it, like, has the Q and has a hard time. I don't think not bingoing is going to work. I'm down too much. Oh my gosh. I almost have anti-smoker as a triply disconnected 10. Wow. If that were an M, that would be insane. Wow. I'm not gonna, I mean, I kind of want to fish for it since I can't win anyway, but like, there are 2 S's. Should I just fish for it to try to make content? Should I do that? Try to distract it? I mean, I wonder if that's a terrible play. Anyway. That's funny. I mean, the problem is it's going to just get blocked, right? Maybe. I mean, I hit bingos on the left a decent amount, like E-Nation. It's so tempting. I want to do this. Like, there's MSS. I hit a disconnected 10, a triply disconnected 10, like 3 out of 13 times. And I don't think tension really. Does tension ever win the game? I mean, I guess if tension ever wins, I should just do it. Down 16. I guess if it has the Q and like a whole bunch of, well, if it has too many consonants, I'm going to have too many vowels. I mean, if it has to just play off like QI and I have both S's, maybe I might have some chances actually after this. If I get like the perfect draw, it's probably possible. So, all right, I'm not going to goof off here. I'll just do this. It doesn't feel as legit anyway if I have to fish for it. Yeah, it's not going to do it. I mean, it probably has to play QI to avoid getting stuck, but like, I can't score anything, and it just has too many scoring tiles. There's no chance I can win this endgame. Dang it. Yeah, I mean, I just can't score anything. Honestly, even if it Q-stuck itself, like, it might even Q-stick itself, because, like, it's going to have too many scoring tiles. But it probably just plays QI and wins. It's going to probably think for a bit, so I'll pause the video, but yeah, I'm guessing we're going to just see QI. All right, no huge shock there, guys. Bot does indeed drop its Q for 11 after thinking for its full 3 minutes. Like I said, I'm not winning this. There's no way. It's got too many ways to score. I can play Hong or Hongs or something next to the ON here. I might even want to block that, but it has Moths for 33. Like, I can't outscore that. There's no way. So this will be a loss, unfortunately. Tough game. What is my best option here? Can I do something here? That would be nice, but not quite. Sir is not a word. How about I go out in 2? Lotus? No, it keeps 2 eyes. That's going to be bad. It's not even that easy to go out in 2 here. It's got to be doable somehow, right? I mean, just 2E for 9? Sou, S-O-U. I don't think L-I-I is going out. No. Is 2E even leave me 2 outs? Huh. I mean, it's got to be right to go out. I don't have to worry about blocking. It's got 2 huge plays. Li2? This is shockingly difficult to go out in 2 here. Wow. I mean, 2E leaves like soil. Do soil first, then it plays moths and blocks. I mean, it plays... Yeah, I guess then, okay, the nice thing about 2E is that it can't play like Hongs here or something, or it can, but then I'm going to go out on the left. So maybe this is still correct. I'll look for another little bit. If I can't find anything better, I'll just play 2E. Oh, man, what else is there? It's shockingly hard to... This is a really surprisingly bad rack. Nothing through this G that's really any good. Nothing here. OI is not going to go out. Yeah, I think 2E's right. All right, it's just going to play Hongs. Yeah, that's what I figured it would do. I mean, like I said, I couldn't block both that and Moth. So now I'll just go out with Soil here for 14. And, all right, BestBot is going to take this one by about 30. 417, 385. Yeah, good game. Difficult game. I feel like a lot of challenging decisions. I got pretty low on time there. Let's analyze this one, see if there's anything I missed. Yeah, interesting opening rack. Like I said, Jib is not crazy, saving the O. I'm fine with Job, though. Okay, yeah, I mean, this turn threw me for a loop. Like, maybe I should just play Ape. I mean, maybe I do play Aparejo, Aporia. It feels crazy after I play, like, OE. That's such a blatant fish. I don't know. This doesn't... Maybe this? I don't know. I don't think trading is crazy. Like, AEPR with most draws should respond very well to bingos on this board. Very questionable play. I don't think it's clearly wrong or clearly right. Ape, I could just maybe play Ape and score 21. I don't know. It's tough. Yeah, Pereira looks fine. I'm not playing this and blocking. Yeah, no. I mean, I can't block the whole board here. I think this is correct to keep it open. This is a tough one. I went back and forth between Vac and Kava. I just decided, like, yes, the long-term S-Lick is kind of nice, but if the bot beats me to an S, I'm just, like, screwed here almost. I mean, this whole left-hand side of the board is just getting destroyed. Like, I think this, to create some more space on the left, makes a bit more sense. I think I'm actually happy with that decision. Vera here. Yeah, these plays, I mean, this is interesting. Now, this is an interesting play, guys. VAR, I didn't consider that instead of that, because that sets up my A for Vera. And now if it doesn't have an A or an S, this might be the play, actually. This might be the play. Yeah, I could kind of see this, and then leaving this line open too. All right, I think maybe VAR is slightly better than Kava, but it's difficult to say. Very difficult turn. Bot here playing Mew, saving the Z, not going with Maze. Interesting. Maybe figuring if I open the board with the bingo, it should be able to capitalize very well. Interesting decision to keep the Z here. Not sure I would have done that, but okay. First off, for a second, I missed a bingo there in panic. These are some very long words at the top, but they're just sevens. Yeah, I didn't really consider doing this, honestly. That being said, not sure I should. Red is a point more with the same letters. If I'm going to fish, I think Da's better because this, like once I'm fishing, I want to just maximize the chances of bingoing, and this is going to give me two very good lines. So I think Da is better than Rad. I stand by that. Cadle or Arcaded? It's 30 points. But don't love playing 6 tiles like this when I'm down. Accelerates the game. Gives back huge scores here, which is generally not what you want to do when you're down like this. I think Da's fine. Tough turn again, though. Could see either way. And wow, the bot's just holding on to this Z. Well, I get not playing Zig with 3 S's left. Yeah, I mean, this makes sense here. Glaze gives back a ton. Dangler, I think, is good. Oh my goodness gracious. It's not correct, but look at this fit. Through the disconnected E and does. Wow, crazy. Yeah, and keeping the Z did work. I mean, I can't argue with that. 74. This might have been a mistake. Yeah, so it does. Yeah, it likes Fest better. I almost did it. I don't know. I think I overcomplicated this a little bit. Like, I should have just stuck with my, usual rule of thumb, which is like, don't keep a dupe if you don't have to. A duplicate letter. I mean, the 2 T's aren't as bad as some other dupes, but, like, there's 3 more T's left. Yeah, I don't think this was a good decision, guys. I mean, obviously, in hindsight, like, yeah, I would have had Tetroxid, so that's an extreme example, but, yeah, difficult decision, but I think that one I got wrong. Oh, I freaking missed Extort. That's so bad. I think, yeah, I got in my head here. That's so bad. Like, I think I just got in my head, like, on tilt, thinking I would have had Tetroxid if I had played Fest. I just completely whiffed on Extort. That's so freaking bad. I mean, that's just, yeah, I totally deserve to lose the game for that. It's a huge mistake. Yeah, at least I saw texture here. Oh, there's also, now I also had outer here. It's funny, I didn't notice this until later. Texture is probably still better, though, to open more space. Just a bad draw. Yeah, now outer is almost certainly correct. Inulin here, it's a cool fit, too. It doesn't open anything. Okay, Bob plays diff. Oh, yeah, I have no idea what to do here. I mean, mini, I think it just plays here and I lose. Because then where else am I bingoing? I mean, yeah, the problem with trading is exactly what we saw. It's that the bot just scores and I just lose. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I need to not miss Extort there. Like, I'm really annoyed about that. That's so bad. I completely just got in my own head there, seeing I would have had Tetroxid. Like, you can't do that stuff in Scrabble, guys. You just can't do that. Well, lesson learned. Happens to everybody. Just got to be better about that. That was really sloppy. But, all right. It happens. 1-1 to start off. Not too unhappy about that. Positive spread. Could have definitely been worse. Nonetheless, a fun start to this new series. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Thank you all so much for your continued support. I really appreciate it. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, or leaving a like or a comment. It really helps the growth of my channel. Would really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to submit those predictions. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all soon for the next video. Bye, guys.